You had a fairly good relationship, I believe, with Katz, both being Temple graduates, both being Democrats. Is there anything more interesting or any tidbit that you... I understand when he was around people, if you were in his company any length of time, you were bound to laugh at a few things.
Well, he was a guy who enjoyed life. Actually, we did have the bond of going to Temple and being Democrats, but that really didn't matter to him. He was truly a people person. The article today talked about his friendship with Bill Gormley and so on. I actually met Lou indirectly through Bill. They alluded to the charity basketball game. I attended that game. It was in Longport in the early 90s. And one of the players got hurt. And Ed Rendell was playing on the Democratic side. Rendell looked over at the crowd and saw me and said, "Get Whelan to play." I hadn't played basketball in 20 years, I guess, and it probably showed. But anyway, we had a good time, raised some funds for some charities. And afterwards, I think we went over to Lou's house for some sandwiches and whatnot. And, we became friends at that point. And just one of the things that the human side of him and the competitive side of him, he would occasionally say to me, years after, "I can't believe we lost that game."
With all that he had on his plate, he still remembered that game.
Excuse me, but that's the way he was. He did make you smile and laugh when you were around him. He enjoyed life to the fullest, and just a very philanthropic guy. We were lucky that he made Absecon Island his second home, because we literally are the beneficiaries of that, both in Margate, in Longport, in Atlantic City. What he has done for, with the Boys and Girls Club and the Jewish Community Center and the playground in Margate and the Boardwalk Empire and so on and so forth. He's just a terrific individual, and our thoughts and prayers go out to him and the family of Ann Leeds and the folks over at Longport Media. I know Dave Koski and Lou were fairly close, and he really did a lot. Every opportunity he had to promote Atlantic City, he would do it. When he owned the Nets, Atlantic City was where the team had their preseason camp. He didn't have to do that. They could have gone other places, but he wanted to bring them here. So he was just a real booster for our area and just a terrific individual. And again, our condolences to all those who are involved in this horrible tragedy.